Monthly days. So this is a horribly named tactic that I just started doing recently. The concept here is you pick one day per month to dedicate to a bunch of tasks that you would like to do once a month, but you don't ever seem to get around to. It's the kind of stuff that's forever floating on your to-do list. So for me, here's a bunch of the stuff that I am now doing on my monthly days. I clean my newsletter email list. ConvertKit, by the way, if you're on there, has an automation where you can automatically, it will identify cold subscribers and all you have to do is set it to run and it will take them through a re-engagement campaign and then ultimately delete them. I will add my archival newsletter issues, my daily issues to my website. So again, that's something that's not time sensitive, but it's easy for me to now one day a month, just go grab all those and put them into a post on my site. I'll create a new playlist of highlights from my podcast on YouTube. Again, something that's not time sensitive, but it's nice to once a month to be able to go, oh, let me go pull all the highlights about getting clients or growing a podcast or that kind of thing. I'll review the performance of my newsletter signup forms once a month and make some tweaks. Again, the kind of thing that I would like to be doing on a regular basis, but before these monthly days was just very sporadic because it was never a sort of urgent priority for a given day. I will send renewal reminder emails. So for Skill Session members, whoever is going to have their subscription up the following month, I'll take the monthly day to send those reminders. I'll book podcast guests. So I'll look at what I need to do and figure out who I want to book and send those emails. One thing I've added to this is I'll study one creator's use of one platform. So for example, I think the first month I did this, I was like, oh, I'm just going to go literally study a month worth of Justin Welsh's LinkedIn posts and see what he's actually doing. The second time, I forget who I studied. But again, the kind of thing that it was like, oh, I'd really like to do that, but it's not a thing that is like pressing or urgent, but creating this monthly day gave a space where it's like, oh, that's when I'll do it. So at least once a month, I'm studying someone's stuff.